This is going to be a pretty short video. I just want to show you another kind of word problem, another real life application that you would have to do percent increase and decrease in. Here's the first example. Sarah bought a DVD player originally priced at $450 that was on sale for 20% off. What was the sale price? So remember, when you take discounts, you multiply the amount by the discounts. And usually discounts are percents. And you can't multiply a percent. You have to change that percent to a decimal. So we're going to multiply it by a decimal and we get $90. The amount of decrease is $90. 20% off. 20% off is $90. $90 is the amount that we took off, which made it go down by how much? $90. So that's how you know the amount of decrease is $90. Don't forget, in multiple choice questions, there are a million different ways that you could answer the question. They could be looking for the equation. They could be looking for the answer. They could be looking for the third step, which is, square roots. For example, in Pythagorean theorem. So there's a bunch of different ways that you could choose an answer. And this is one of the ways that it might show it. The amount of decrease is $90. So the reduced price is $90 less than $450, so we're going to subtract those to find the sale price. So you do use amount of decrease and increase for problems like this. Mr. Olson has a computer business in which he sells everything at 40% above the wholesale price. If he purchased a printer for $85 wholesale, what will be the retail price? Let's talk about what wholesale is first. Wholesale comes from generally the manufacturer. If you buy wholesale, it's usually cheaper. The more people you have to go through to purchase something, the more expensive it's going to get, because every single person who buys it will mark it up. So if you buy from Walmart, well, Walmart bought from the manufacturer, and they paid a lower price than they're selling it for in the store. So that's what wholesale means. So you purchase a printer for $85 wholesale, what will be the retail price? First, you have to multiply by the discount, or multiply by the markup in this case, which is 40%. You can't multiply by a percent. You have to multiply by the decimal. So $34. He is going to increase the price by $34, by 40%, by $34. So the amount of increase is $34. The retail price is going to be $34 more than $85 because he's marking it up. He's putting it above the wholesale price. So the printer at retail price is going to be $119. Here's your check it out. Lily bought a doghouse originally priced at $750. That was on sale for 10% off. What was the sale price? Be sure you identify where the percent, or what the amount of change was. Go ahead and hit pause. Okay, so first we have to figure out the discount by multiplying the percent to the original amount. So you can't multiply by a percent, got to change it to a decimal. When we multiply, we get $75. That is not the sale price. That is the amount decreased. That's the discount. That's the 10%. So 10% discount is $75 off. So we're going to reduce the price. It's going to be $675 for the doghouse. One more, check it out. Barb has a grocery store in which she sells everything at 50% above the wholesale price. If she purchased a prime rib for $30 wholesale, what will be the retail price? So again, this is marking up. Press pause, attempt this problem. Alright? So first we need to multiply by the markup so we can figure out the amount of change. So we're going to multiply by 50%. You can't multiply by a percent. You got to change it to a decimal. So let's multiply that by a decimal. We get $15. That is the amount of increase. That's the amount of change. That is not the retail price. If you multiply by 50%, you're getting whatever 50% amount was, and it was $15. So $15 more than $30. We're increasing, marking up. is going to put the prime rib at $45. So that's it for you to check it out.